05.d, business and operations, please delete presentation regarding district real property and asset management options, opportunities. For corrections, 1.04, closed session, please correct item to read, conference with legal counsel regarding a potential litigation pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.9 D2, determination of significant exposure to legal matters, undisclosed legal issue. So those are the additions, deletions, and corrections. Thank you, Board President.
Okay. And so moving forward. 1.02, adoption of the agenda, including additions, deletions, corrections, and adjustments in order of business. Can I have a motion? Can I have a second?
Second,
Discussion?
I have a discussion.
Yes.
I would actually make a friendly amendment to 104F to make that to 3 undisclosed legal issues.
Friendly amendment. Okay, do we have a second on the friendly amendment?
I'll second.
Okay, discussion? Ms. Loera, is there a reason that you're gonna add this last minute without communicating to the team?
Actually, I emailed you several times about adding this agenda item several times already, and I haven't heard back from you. So
Okay.
it's, I don't want to tell the reasons, undisclosed legal matter.
Wonderful. I responded to your email and to our legal team to make sure we have additional documentation so that when we address that matter, we have all the information available and that we're not omitting
The
information.
board bylaw says that you're to let me know. It didn't, so I'm asking the board to add this item now to discuss it, because I did email you and you did not respond back to me according to the board bylaw.
Okay, thank you so much for your discussion. Now, to clarify, I did respond to our team and I asked our team to make sure that you gather all the legal documents that are pertaining to this matter. So that way, when we do agendize, we have all that information to reference and make an informed decision. So I appreciate your wanting to add this and we would love to address it, but we need to have all the information.
But until we discuss this during closed session, I don't know what you need, what I need to bring. So this is just a
It's in an
discussion.
email, exactly.
I didn't
what
get
we
the
need.
email.
Okay, well, I'm telling you personally here now, we need all the information. I think everybody could hear. We need all the information that is relevant to this legal matter.
I've already
So that we
emailed that
could make,
information
so
to
that we
legal.
could make an informed decision. So thank you so much for
Roll call.
bringing that up, so that way we could gather that information.
Roll call.
Mr. Park.
I just have a clarifying factual question. So I understand that an email was transmitted by Ms. Loera, and I do understand that you referred it to what you call as the team. So is it true that you did not respond directly to Ms. Loera to inform her of the situation?
Right now is not the time to go through all those details. And so, this is
there.
not a court hearing.
This is
and
not, that's
So
not
I'm
that
not,
detail.
I have the right to not respond. I already said what I was gonna say. Thank you for your input. Let's go ahead and take a vote.
Okay, but I'm going to say this, that's not a detail because I'm not actually getting to the substance.
Okay, thank
You've
you.
already confirmed that you did not go ahead and respond to her. You have taken umbrage time and time again when people don't respond to you. At the very least, you should have responded to her and say, hey, I forwarded to this, I'm looking for this. Again, this is not a substantive issue. So we should be clear that everybody should be held to the same standard. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your feedback. And as I clearly stated, we're going to be gathering all the information that is relevant to have an informed decision, because in the past, there's been certain information that has been omitted from the board during these legal conversations, and we don't want that to repeat. Yes, Ms. Quinones?
Okay, I think it's important to gather all the documentation so that when you do respond, you have the appropriate information. How would you respond with no information? It makes no sense to me. So, but I do understand that there are times where I have sent emails and I don't get responded right away. And when I do get responded, I do get some answers. So I don't get offended by not being responded to right away, because I know there's a purpose. It's not that somebody's trying to ignore me, but they're trying to gather information so that I can have the proper information so that I can make a proper decision or an educated decision. So I think we're wasting too much time on this. There's so many things that we need to do in closed session. So let's move on.
I want to clarify,
call,
because I
please.
did send all the
Yes,
legal
thank you. So call
information to
to
legal.
order, call to order. Let this say that it's
Has all the information.
5:39 PM and we are already starting our meeting
Roll call,
with
please.
distraction. So let's go ahead and move forward with a call to order. Take a vote.
Mr. De La Torre,
No.
Ms. Loera,
Yes.
Ms. Quinones,
No?
Mr. Quack,
Yes.
Ms. Serrano,
No, motion fails. 3 ayes to, 3 noes to what, 2 ayes. So